Alrighty, time to hop back into some The Last of Us Remastered on the PlayStation 4. Hope y'all are having a good one today, and that you're not either digging yourself out of snow or freezing your ass off. Screw ya if you're just in a hot place right now. So we're continuing with the Financial District chapter. If we have a look at some of the chapters that we've done to this point, we're currently in Pittsburgh, still tagging alongside Ellie and working our way towards finding our brother Tommy. So let's see what happens. I know my last episode was a pretty long one. I think we actually ended up clocking in at exactly the 2-hour mark, so try and keep this one just a tad shorter than that. I'd never try and aim for 2 hours, but I mean, if I'm in the flow of playing, Alright, so here we go. I just did a quick inventory. Obviously we got the scoped sniper rifle now, and we're doing okay for ammo, considering this is not a Call of Duty kind of game. Pretty sure we've looted and explored most areas. This is probably where they left me off after a cutscene here, so let's see what's going on.
Got word from the East Side crew. Navy shit. What about Market Street? Yeah, they're driving through that area now. Who knows, maybe they'll flush them out.
I pray to God these tourists show their faces.
Huh, they gotta show up somewhere. I think this will be your lucky day.
Alright, so I've got two up in the window. I can probably take him out with my sniper rifle here.
I see him.
But I also feel like I could probably head up the building and not even really bother with him, or get up there and take him out from up there. I think that's probably my better option, because if I open fire here, who the heck knows how many of these guys are around. Seemed like he was talking to somebody though, so I'm gonna play it like he's not the only one. So I think that guy was actually on the stairs there.
Holy shit! You're gonna burn.
We got some ammo on the ground here, but Joel does not seem to want to pick it up. Got some alcohol. So these guys had some stuff on them, some good stuff. Only had to use one bullet though. That is always a good thing. Ooh, excuse me. Get some more stuff here. See if we can craft anything. It doesn't look like it, and we're going maximum health as our next upgrade. So, don't need to worry about a whole lot there. That ammo would have been nice to pick up, but I'm not gonna fight it. A glitch is a glitch. So, I don't know if we gotta go up or down. Can't go up, so must go down. Alright, so this is where we came in, no? No, okay, so I actually went in that far door down there, so we actually just have to continue at street level. Oh, shh. We've got another guy just up ahead here. Let's see if we can take him out with the arrows for a change. That'll keep things nice and silent. Damn it. Sweet. Nothing like a good old throat punch to let out some anger.
Oh, man. Endure and survive.
What? Oh, and a comic book thing.
Alright, so we actually have no pistol ammo going forward. So, and Joel's pretty beat up from the last little bit, getting shot and punched. So, we're going to need to really try and find some ammo here, unless the next little while is not going to have a lot of shooting involved. There's a trap right there. Didn't even see that the first time. So we got some more crafting materials in here. This is some sort of an old bookstore. Should probably revive myself so that I don't have to go back too far if something ends up happening here. A quick peek around this area. I've got a lot of bricks, so obviously this was an area that I could probably have gotten by silently, but as has been with most of the combat sequences so far in this game, I've preferred to just fire. You know, maybe on harder difficulties there wouldn't be as much ammo. I imagine that would be a significant difference from difficulty level to difficulty level. I'm pretty sure I'm playing on normal, right? So, but I think I'm doing pretty okay ammo-wise, and I feel comfortable using it if I have to in fighting situations. So, just gonna check this this store out here. Don't see a whole lot here. We got a note, the truck note, which reads as follows. We finished scouring the city for any survivors. There were a handful of soldiers hiding in the hotel. We took care of them. A bunch of us raided their stockade, or what was left of it. Most of the big machines got effed up in the fighting. We won't be riding on a tank anytime soon. Likewise, none of the heavy artillery is salvageable. The one exception is the Humvee. We've managed to repair it, including the 50 cal mounted gun. This thing is impenetrable. I'd like to see someone fuck with us now. Okay, so basically with this truck note, that he's talking about the Humvee that we saw them kill those 2 innocent people that were running away from them. It also sounds like that's a fairly recent note too. It's definitely not that long ago. It certainly doesn't seem that way. There's definitely no soldiers left, but there are still some civilians in the city, and I mean, they're just wiping out whoever they come across, taking care of it, as the note referenced. So again, just sort of an emphasis on the brutality of this group known as the Hunters. Kind of forgot about them after the first time I played through this game. I didn't really remember that they played a portion here in the story. It's a pretty cool sort of subgroup or group in general to include in the story with a bit of history to them. At least I can get my health kit back now that I found all those crafting supplies. That's always a good thing. Let's see what's in here. Alright, so we got a shiv door. I got enough.
Alright.
Typically these rooms contain a lot of supplements and a lot of ammunition. So great, we got some pistol ammunition. We got some gun parts. So if I can find a workbench, that's gonna work out for me. Plus I get to just make that shiv over again, so it's not even really gonna cost me. Can reload my pistol now, so at least I don't have to rely on just my long rifle. Should probably reload my shotgun now too, because I did pick up some ammo in that. Just have it ready. Those are the 2 guns I would prefer to have at my disposal. At least 1 pistol and the shotgun over the rifle. But out in the streets, I guess the rifle's okay. Looks like all we're gonna find in here. I have 40 now in the supplement department, so I need 10 more, and then I can increase my overall maximum health. There's not too many times you can bump it up either, so hopefully it bumps it up a significant amount each time you do it. Ellie's just chilling.
Get me up there.
Sure, I can do that.
Here.
Okay. Come on.
There you go. We're almost there.
So eventually it's that bridge there that we have to get to. I can't remember the name of it. It's a famous landmark in Pittsburgh. I'm gonna get absolutely grilled for not knowing that, but that is generally the direction that we need to be heading in. Every time I think bridge, I think Golden Gate Bridge, or some of the bridges like the Rainbow Bridge that we have up here in Canada.
I stayed at a place like this, back in the Boston QZ.
Oh.
Military preparatory school.
Yeah, nice way of saying orphanage. I wonder what happened to all these kids.
Well, this place has been out for a good stretch. They ain't kids no more.
Meaning they're either hunters trying to kill us, or they're dead.
Or they got away.
But you don't believe that.
I believe in getting out of this city. Come on.
Ellie must have had it pretty tough. She must have had to survive on her own from a young age. Especially if, like she said, she had to spend some time in an orphanage or a preparatory school. Ooh, thought we had another comic on our hands. That does not appear to be the case. Do have some crafting supplies. That always comes in handy. So, like usual, if I do have to use a med kit or a ship, I can just replace it right away anyway, so it doesn't even matter. It's possible on harder difficulties too. The general loot found throughout the world probably is a little bit lower too. I actually don't think I've ever played this game lower than normal.
Wow, it's that fucking truck.
It's alright, just keep your head down.
Bullshit. Swear to God. You had 25 cans of bacon?
So there's a little room that I can sneak in back here, and if I track where they go, I should be okay.
When you making some more? You think I want some? Yeah, I bet you do. Man, I saved your ass from that cricket last week. I'll think about it. Can't let your ass die. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'll make you some of the food bringing that. It'll be a good mistake. Bacon. Of course it's good.
Shooting at us with
Some kind of military turret. Just stay down.
I thought maybe I could run up to it and plant some sort of a charge or take care of it somehow, but obviously that's not what they want us to do in that situation, and so we'll try again. So the hint that it's giving us is to actually find a way around the truck. So that smoke bomb might be able to be used to our advantage here, but we can't face the truck head on. So I was able to pick up a new melee weapon here and take out this guy first so that the other guy doesn't even see me yet. Should be a little bit better off now. Just can't upgrade this new melee weapon quite yet, so it'll take a couple hits if I do end up using it. Gotta try and take out this dude next. Got one more dude just outside our window here. So if I head into the back, we should be good.
What? Hey, I heard something!
I heard it too. Hey, be careful.
Wow, I thought for sure he was gonna pick up Ellie there. but I was able to get around him no problem. And damn, they've been giving me a lot of revolver ammo, so hell, I'll take it. That's the more powerful of my 2 pistols for sure. Gonna switch back to the hunting rifle for some of the street action here. The Humvee is just down the street, so I might be able to sneak out here. So we actually have to go across the street through this store on the other side. I thought we had to go around down the street this way, but that's okay. I've got a smoke bomb, so first thing I'm gonna do if this turret sees me is throw one. Last time I did it, he backed the hell up and gave me a chance to run away, although I was a bit of a tard and decided to run right at him, so. Alright, well, we're in a building now. Shoot.
Let's do this! Some kind of military turret. Straight in!
Alright, we had some more loot stuff there, and I just gotta hope that this turret can't come this way. Alright, I'll switch back to my shotgun for this building. Got my flashlight on. At least we should be protected from the Humvee in here. Good Christ, that's gonna be a pain in the ass if it starts chasing us. Clear upstairs on floor 2. I can't access any floor higher than this for now. Got some alcohol and some rag, but I'm full in most of my crafting supplies here, so it's just extra stuff for me. Everything is pretty destroyed up here. I can't imagine I'm gonna find a whole lot. Oh, we got some more revolver ammo. That's a big help. And we got a path that'll take us back outside, but not on street level, which is good.
I think we lost him.
So I can finally upgrade my baseball bat. Is it worth it though? Ah, yeah, we can do it. It's still got some kick left in her. It'll help with that anyways. I'm doing okay with health. I got some more supplements. Sweet. Only 5 away from being able to increase my maximum health now. Again, I don't see a whole lot in here outside of loot. But cutting across that street there, we were probably only 2 or 3 blocks away the last time we saw the bridge, so we're probably only about a block away from the bridge right now. We're getting close, I can smell it. I guess we gotta go down? No? Along the ledge, maybe? Oh, good lord.
Oh, shit.
We're okay. They can't see us.
With that Humvee, staying off the street is going to be extra important.
Leave him alone.
Easy, son. Just take it easy.
It's all right. They're not the bad guys. Lower the gun. Man, you hit hard.
Yeah, well, I was trying to kill you.
Yeah, I thought you were one of them, too. Then I saw you. If you haven't noticed, they don't keep kids around. Survival of the fittest.
You're bleeding.
It's just nothing. I'm Henry. This is Sam. I think I caught your name was Joel.
Ellie.
How many are with you?
They're all dead.
Hey, we don't know that. There were a bunch of us. Someone had the brilliant idea of entering the city, look for supplies. Those fuckers, they ambushed us, scattered us. Now it's all about getting out of this shithole.
We can help each other.
Ellie.
Safety in numbers and all that.
She's right. We could help each other. We got a hideout not too far from here. Be safer if we chat there.
All right, take us there.
Follow me.
Sorry about the whole gun thing.
Don't worry. I would have probably done the same thing. Where are you from?
All the way from Hartford.
Really? I heard some bad stuff going on down there.
Yeah, the military abandoned the zone. That's why we left. Place probably looks like this by now.
All right, so damn, Ellie is right about the whole safety and numbers thing, because even just having those other two sort of bots playing with me kind of gives me a sense of relief, if that makes sense. Just kind of not being alone. And I know we have Ellie, but like there's times when we're really outnumbered. We have another training manual here. Molotov's upgraded. The explosion radius is now 1.5 times higher. Sweet. As mentioned before, this is the training manual section. We found a few to help with our melee, shiv, health, and now obviously our Molotov, which I've started to use a little bit more here and there. We've also collected a lot of these parts. I really need to find a workbench for my gun soon. They've been handing out a lot of parts as loot, so... Living room has some goodies in it. That's some explosive powder. I don't see a whole lot else that this house has to provide. Damn, it's a nice place. Very homey, a very realistic home feel. I like that. A lot of the places that I've gone in, that's why I've taken so long just walking around looting things. The first time I played this game, I don't think I spent as much time going around and actually taking in some of the environments that we find ourselves in. It really feels post-apocalyptic, like in like a Sixth Sense kind of way.
Careful, we're right next to one of their lookout areas.
Must you get in my way, Ellie? So he's taking me to some sort of a hideout that belonged to them, and he says he's a good guy, so... But in worlds like these, you can't really trust everybody. So you always gotta stay vigilant. He seems to want to help, though. And he's got a kid, so that gives him some credibility. Okay, we're back down on ground level.
Wait. Everyone be quiet. Get away from the windows. We're going. Man, that fucking truck, it's been hounding us ever since we got in this damn... Sam, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Get rid of it.
My backpack is practically empty.
What's the rule about taking stuff?
It weighs like nothing.
The rule. What is it?
We only take what we have to.
That's right. Now come on.
How far is this place?
We're close. Real close.
Alright, so he took us down into some sort of a toy shop, and clearly he's really making it pretty hard for this kid, but I mean, rightfully so. You can't take every toy you come across. I also noticed that obviously Naughty Dog, the creator of Jak and Daxter, which was a big video game series, is a big video game series, was a video game, well, however you want to put it. And they had to throw a little Easter egg in there, the Jak and Daxter board game. That's pretty cool. And I swear to God, I owned that exact same checker set like 15, 20 years ago. I swear by it. That's kind of cool. Again, like, attention to detail here is 10 out of 10 by far. Even some of my other favorite games that are similar to this, like Alan Wake, for example. Great, but the level of detail here, miles ahead. Miles ahead. No pun intended. Alright, don't see a whole lot of loot in here, so I guess we'll just follow him.
Shit. What'd you find? Ellie,
Nothing.
you watch our back.
Looks like someone was up there,
Sam,
but they're long gone.
Stay with her.
So where are the others?
They wanted to give it another once-over. Make sure we didn't miss anything.
All right. Keep an eye out over there. I'll check this area.
I'll search out here. Check down there.
Keep an eye out!
All right. Come on, come on.
We did it. Not bad, old timer.
Ooh, a close one, but it looks like we've at least been able to gain the respect of him so far. I think tossing those Molotovs in there certainly helped. I don't think that he expected us to just suddenly come in here and start whipping Molotovs around to take care of these guys. So I'm sure that he's glad that he's finally with other people, both him and his son. Okay. So that's where I came from, more or less, I believe. Because that's the back of the shop. Got a bit of loot that I want to take here that I missed. We got a bit of an alleyway down here. But I don't see a whole lot, so the quicker we can get off street level, probably the better for all of us. So that's actually my upgraded melee weapon, and I swapped it out for this crowbar. I'm gonna upgrade the crowbar instead, just because it's got more health. The melee weapon is a little bit more stable than the baseball bat. I've used it a few times, so I guess we gotta go up here. Damn it. To the rifle. Ooh, sweet. The way the game is set up too, there's so many different fighting animations, and it depends on where you are. Like if you're close to a wall, the fighting animation will change. He'll try and like hit his head into the wall. There's so many different variations in how the combat can go. It feels like every gunfight you get in is actually a unique gunfight for that situation. So I have to say that I really enjoy that about this as well. All of it feels new all the time. It's not the same old gunfight every shooting gallery that we get to. Okay, we don't really need the flashlight on right now. Head across here.
Through this door. You sure it's safe, being so close to them?
I'm the only one with the key, man.
And where'd you get that?
I killed one of them. He won't miss it now. Everybody through.
Alright, so I've got a public bathroom in whatever building this is, and sure enough, Firefly pendant. Lucas Rios, sweet.
Same? I'll be 14. Alright.
Can hear them having a conversation in the background about how old he is. Said he's Ellie's age 14, but the way the father made it sound is that he's actually a little under 14. That's really good for Ellie, because now Ellie doesn't only have a 40-year-old man to speak to. She's got somebody her age who's going through the same kind of situation in this effed up world, so that'll definitely be helping her out a bit. Alright, here we go. Got some sort of an office building here. Spencer Architecture. Yay, we finally have enough in supplements that we've collected that we can upgrade a new skill. So I focused on listen mode distance, crafting speed, and healing speed in the past. I think it's finally time that we focus, shift the focus to our maximum health here, because I have to admit, I've probably died a few more times to this point in the game than what I would have liked to, so hopefully that'll give us a boost. Wow, that looks like it gave us another entire slice of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 instead of the 5 little slices of green that we had before. I'll take it. Christ, that could definitely be the difference between surviving a gunfight and not surviving it. So that's alright. I'm just gonna have a look in some of these cubicles here and see if I can't come up with any more loot, especially gun parts, because I feel like there's a workbench coming up soon. Really surprised we haven't already hit one. Alright, we got another note on the floor down here too. This is... Oh, I didn't even see what it was. Oh no. I think it's in order, no? No, probably not. Oh, probably the trial note. That's gotta be the one here. We had a public trial after a bunch of teenagers from our group killed that family that wandered into our city. We had a public trial after a bunch of teenagers from our group killed that family that wandered into our city. I was sure they'd be punished for breaking our code. Instead, the boss deemed that they procured supplies for the group. I couldn't believe my ears, and it didn't end there either. He then ordered that all of us take turns hunting other survivors in the area and bringing their supplies back to the camp. There was a long silence. We started walking away when 2 members of the group started yelling, protesting the new law, saying he had no right to force this on us. That this isn't what we fought for. I didn't dare lift a finger, as the only people to display any sort of morality were killed in front of all of us. Next week is my turn to go hunting. So this is obviously a bit indicative of where the hunters kind of began, how they kind of got to the point that they're at now, and how there was obviously some kind of resistance throughout the group too, which is definitely kind of cool. Yeah, that's got to be the one. That's got to be the note, because I don't remember reading that note in the past. Okay. Again, don't see a whole lot, so we'll head on through this new door up here.
Welcome to my office.
How long have you guys been holed up in here?
A few days. We found a bit of food, though. Here.
Blueberries. Found a whole stash of them. You want some?
No.
Hey, man, relax. We're safe.
So why haven't you left?
Been waiting for the right opportunity.
And?
Here. Check this out. Look at these sons of bitches. Every day they congregate down there, guarding that damn bridge. Come nighttime, it's down to a skeleton crew. After sunset, that's our window. Most of them gone, sneak right past them.
That could work.
Oh, it'll work. It'll definitely work. Wow.
All right, ready?
Ow!
A blueberry hurt you?
It's been a while since that boy even cracked a smile. She doesn't seem bothered by all this.
So where were you heading?
Heard the Fireflies are based out west somewhere. We're gonna join up with them. Something funny?
Oh, it just seems like there's a lot of people putting their stock on the Fireflies these days.
Yeah, maybe there's a reason for that.
So you don't know where they are, and you're just gonna drag him across the country to find them?
I tell you what, how about I worry about my brother, you worry about your girl.
Easy. We're looking for the Fireflies, too.
This is us. There's an abandoned military radio station just outside the city. Any survivors from our group, they're supposed to meet us there tomorrow. You and your girl, you want to join us? It goes down tonight.
I guess we best rest up then.
He says it's time to go.
No, we're gonna be moving fast, okay? So no matter what, you stick to me like glue.
Like glue.
Like glue.
Got it.
Good, good. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all stay close, okay?
You tried this before?
Yeah.
That's comforting.
Relax, old man.
I just hope you know the way.
Alrighty, so we have to try and cross this bridge. He said there'd be a skeleton crew at night, which means there's not really going to be that many people on the bridge guarding it, not half as many as there would be during the day, which, you know, obviously makes sense. However, I still do not have a great feeling about this. This is 4 against a lot of people, so I mean, here's hoping, but I don't like the sound of this, and I don't like the way that this might go here with Henry and Sam. I like these two guys. They're cool people. They've helped me so far, and definitely he's helped Ellie, so again, more parts now. I'm pretty close to having 100 of them, which would be enough to bump up a couple of my guns, so damn, there's the probably the original model of the bridge. That's pretty cool. I don't have any loot over on this side. I got some over here. And just a book that I can't pick up. Alright, cool. So we can't go up, we have to go down.
Take him out quietly. Hey, I'll follow your lead.
All right.
So I'm gonna stick with my bow and arrow. I've only got 1 shot left in this thing. I might be able to get 2 out of it if I'm able to pick it up after my first kill, but if I have to go to it, I'll go to it. But for now, I want to just take the guys
Think they're
out.
still in the city?
Yeah, they're still around. All right, I'm gonna do another round.
Okay, everyone move up.
There's a sniper up here that's lighting people up.
Hey, you hear that? Clicker.
Yeah, I hear it, but I don't see shit.
I assume I gotta head out here. Jesus.
Oh, damn! See that shit? Not bad.
Every time he shoots that gun, I jump. Every time. So we got one walking right towards me. I'm gonna need to take him out before I take Spotlight Dude out. So I may have to use a shiv on this guy for it to be quick.
God damn it.
Nicely done.
So turning the generator off killed his spotlight and came down. Oh, damn it! We came down to investigate, and I was able to take him out, but they saw me.
You're gonna pay for that!
Help! Over here! All right, we did it.
Had to use a health kit, man. Oh, and quite a bit of revolver ammo, but I was able to get at least the med kit back. Let's switch to the rifle so I can pick a few guys off. I picked up some ammo, and I'll switch to my other pistol here too, just to save my revolver ammo for the time being. It's really helpful against the infected.
Henry, with this.
All right, you ready?
All right, come on.
Wait.
Hey, they're over here!
Oh, shit.
Oh no. Got him. Come on, everyone.
Keep your eyes open. We ain't out of this mess yet.
There's the bridge, so we are really close to where we gotta get to.
All right, check it out.
We're good. Sam, let's go.
All right, kid, come on. There you go. Come on.
Shit.
Hurry. Ellie!
Always the ladder falls off.
Okay, we gotta get him up.
I'm sorry. We're leaving.
What? What's this bullshit?
Hey, now!
What the fuck, Henry? We stick together. Go, come on!
They are going to be on us in no time here. We got to get out of Dodge and quickly. God damn it. The guy that I said I actually like turns on us. Seriously. Just leaves us.
Spread out. They might come through here. Oh, shit. Ready?
See if you can find anything.
Did you just see me?
Let it go to your head. Let it go to theirs.
That's cool. I just had a vicious kill on that shotgun, and Ellie actually reacted to it. I have to say I'm impressed with the way that the AI responds sometimes to certain events. Like outside, he was really helpful shooting a guy on one of the shipping containers, Henry. But then there's other times where like the enemy AI in a gun battle can be the complete opposite and be absolutely clueless. So I've seen a little bit of both, but it's not bad in most of the situations anyways. Alright, so we gotta try and head out here. This is some sort of that was an Irish pub that we were in just there, but this is like some sort of a mall or shopping complex or something. Seem to be inside something. There's some supplements, that's pretty helpful. We gotta watch for bottles too. Where there's a pub, there's probably gonna be lots of bottles around, and when you knock over bottles like I did, you're gonna get their attention. I'm pretty sure that's how they heard me back in the pub. Is there a particular place that we're supposed to be wheeling this thing, or? Don't think so. I think we just gotta wheel it out of the way and open this door. No?
Alright, let's get underneath it.
Damn it.
How many bullets do you have left?
They're gonna kill us.
What other choice do we have?
We jump.
No, it's too high and you can't swim. I'll boost you up, you run past them.
You keep me afloat.
Ellie!
No time to argue.
Ellie! Damn it! Ah!
Henry! He's awake!
Hey, you. We're alive. Okay.
See? What'd I tell you, huh? He's good. Everything's fine. You know, Sam's the one who spotted you. You guys are taking quite a bit of water. What's wrong?
Henry!
Get back,
Hey,
son!
hey. He's pissed, but he's not gonna do anything.
You sure about that?
Stop!
Joel?
He left us to die out there.
No, you had a good chance of making it, and you did. But coming back for you meant putting him at risk. Stay back. If it was the other way around, would you have come back for us? I saved you.
You saved me too. We would have drowned.
It's fine, I'm okay. You know, for what it's worth, I'm really glad we spotted you. Now, that radio tower, it's on the other side of this cliff. Okay? Place is gonna be full of supplies. You're gonna be really happy you didn't kill me. Hey, we're gonna search this area. See what we come up with.
Now I feel like I'm playing Tomb Raider here down on the beach, or something like that here, like a whole different area. Damn, kind of excited to jump into it, but I'm gonna have to actually stop episode 7 right there, and then we'll do a quick save. I do want to just talk about that last scene here for a second, because I do think that there is some importance with that scene. You know, it's kind of been like an up and down relationship with Henry, and we've only known him for like 24 hours, but it just goes to show you how hard it is to trust somebody, especially in a world where essentially there is no longer any trust to be found. But, you know, we put his trust in him, we went out with him at night, and then he leaves us there. But I genuinely do feel like he was being genuine in his, like, apology, I guess you could call it, to Joel there. And when you think about it, if he had stopped to try and pull us up on that ladder, we all would probably have been dead, because it wasn't too long until the Humvee broke through the gate and came after us. And then, of course, saving us from drowning. You know, if he left us just because he was turning on us and didn't care back at the ladder, he would not have pulled us out from the water, you know, and helped out Joel. But Joel's my new superhero. He was just shot by a Humvee and had his head smacked into a rock in rushing water, all within like a 5-minute sequence. So you are my new hero, Joel. So we'll pick up right then and there. We finally get to this frigging bridge in Pittsburgh, and there's literally, we literally have to jump off it, not even like 2 minutes standing on it. So I guess that's kind of where we're working our way back to now. He seems to be taking us to a radio tower, an old military radio tower, where he says there's lots of supplies. So supposedly that's going to be our goal going into the next episode here, episode 8. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed what you saw. Subscribe if you want to see more. Subscribe to the notifications if you want to see when I'm posting videos. And comment if you have any suggestions, and let me know what's up. Say hi. Yeah, come hang out for a little bit. Take her easy though.